Hi, my name is Jason Palmers, and I'll be sharing a brief outline of my project management plan. So the mission of my organization is to incorporate science and arts with adventure for the purpose of enriching the lives of adults and children in the San Diego region. So San Diego offers a multitude of natural resources. It's been labeled as a biodiversity hotspot by scientists. In this region, we will utilize the ocean, mountains, desert, and chaparral to enrich the understanding and appreciation for those who live in and around these biomes. Through the education and introduction to these natural wonders, we hope to instill a greater understanding of the significance of our impact as humans while coexisting with species of flora and fauna that inhabit this area. Currently, there's multiple limiting factors for establishing an alternative art and science school, but for the purpose of this project, we'll be focusing only on a few aspects of it. One will be will entail the licensing for the utilization of seagoing voyages for education and entertainment. There's several limiting factors such as insurance, licensing, curriculum, and advertising, but I'll be focusing on beginning the licensing aspect. So this requirement entails the need for a Coast Guard approved license for small vessels, including an additional open ocean endorsement. And to meet the requirements for that license, it's required a certain amount of hours at sea on varying boats, as well as examinations and an application. So this will be the focus of the project, to create a strategic plan to acquire the hours at sea, utilizing different seagoing vessels for the necessary hours to obtain the commercial license. So we have our goal, which is to obtain like a minimum of 4 hours per week for the next 2 to 3 years. Our resources will be utilized and accessed appropriately. So for example, an assessment of time and specific steps needed to deploy and conclude voyages in a safe and efficient manner will be analyzed for maximum efficiency as well as safety. So we'll incorporate time management, resource management, time frames, cost. We have our resources listed, a schedule, and this project's going to directly support our ability to incorporate time on the water, such as the bays and ocean, for the purpose of entertainment and education as an alternative outdoor science and art school. So my favorite part is the activity list, and this starts with planning and boat prep as taking 6 days or less. I've allotted 6 days for these two. And then getting underway, that's going to take preparation of approximately 1 to 2 hours. En route will take approximately 4. And then after returning, 1 to 2 hours. This will be done to obtain 90 hours total. The work's broken down between 4 members of the organization. And I go into specific checklists for pre-flight and startup, shutdown, exiting slips. Checklists for after returning to base. I have a list of our resources and a plan for risks to our schedule or costs, solutions. Checklists for emergency procedures like man overboard, fires, abandoning ship, first aid procedures. Costs. I've broken costs down to weekly, monthly, and yearly. Our management plan focuses on engineering costs and technical processes, maybe executed from the bottom up or top down. Changes are documented, and finally our project closeout is that this project's intended for use by Jason and Coral. as an outline to achieve a goal of captain licensure and ultimately creating an alternative art and science school. So this training material is content. This content of this project may be used by any crew member at any skill level as a guide and supplement to any trainings or operations. And the final product of this project is a tentative plan for outlining the necessary steps to reach the desired goal set forth in the plan.